My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
So I know what you guys are thinking. Ah, man, Fortnite footage, gross. But calm down, there's a reason for it. So you guys might have noticed a little bit of content variation on my channel. I've just been trying out new things, just having fun with other topics, and honestly, it's been a blast. But today, I'm rocking the Fortnite gameplay in this video because it's a shout out to my Fortnite video I just dropped, man. I dropped a video where myself and my friend Sporty tried to win using only the henchman loot. It was a super fun video, super fun to record, and overall, the video just turned out really dope. You don't have to be into Fortnite to enjoy the video, so I encourage everybody watching this video to check the link in the description down below and go peep that video. But enough of that, let's get into today's video. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Noah here today, bringing you another video. So we did the original Pahkitew Island, and then we did the original Revenge of the Island, but today we are doing the original Ridonkulous Race. So as you guys know, with most television shows, they go through a lot of changes. I mean, every single show has some type of change throughout the process of creation, and Total Drama is obviously no exception. Total Drama has quite the changes throughout the franchise, and they're really fun to talk about. Like I said, I've talked about Pahkitew Island and Revenge of the Island, and today I'm going to talk about Ridonkulous Race because it has some of the coolest ones. I don't want to waste your guys' time, so let's get right into this. Right off the bat, this says that several pairs were considered for the show but were scrapped. This is where it gets good, man. I love looking at characters that never made it to the show, which include a team of pranksters, extreme girls, nerds, an old married couple in their 90s, and a magician with his assistant. Those are some very interesting teams, and I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get the 90-year-olds. That would have been dope. I wonder how far they would have gotten, man. The magicians were going to be added to the season, but then the producers reconsidered the choices they had, so they brought back Leonard and decided to give him a partner. That's something that I've said on my channel for years, that the magicians were in and then they changed it to Leonard and Tammy. That's something that we've all known for a while now, but it's still cool to see all of these other teams that I personally had never heard of before. Like, I didn't know that we were supposed to have pranksters, extreme girls, nerds, and an old married couple in their 90s. I think that would have been dope, man. I want to see an old married couple now. Someone do it, please. A few teams originally had different stereotypes as well. This includes Jen and Tom, who were originally the producer's assistants, Jerry and Pete, who were mortal enemies, Brody and Jeff, who were the bromance boys, Mary and Elodie, who were in the AV club, and Jacques and Jose, who were brother and sister. There's a lot to unpack in that paragraph, and a lot of good stuff too. Jen and Tom being producer's assistants isn't that insanely far-fetched idea, because they're obviously based off of Tom and Jen, the creators of Total Drama, so it would make sense that they were producer assistants, or at least in the field that Tom and Jen are in real life. I'm glad that they changed it though. It definitely added some variety to the characters. Jerry and Pete being mortal enemies isn't the most far-fetched thing. I guess the idea would be that they wouldn't end up coming together and become buddies again. Like, I get that, I guess, but they were only in like 3 episodes, so it doesn't really matter. Brody and Jeff being the bromance boys, I think that this is more or less the name instead of them being the surfer dudes. They were originally called the bromance boys because the bromance boys is basically how they acted the entire season. Mary and Elodie being in the AV club isn't really far off from what they became, so I'm not really too concerned with that one. But Jacques and Jose being brother and sister originally is crazy. I'm just trying to think of how it would have been if they would have been brother and sister, and honestly, it kind of would have been the same, probably just a sibling rivalry, I bet. Several of the characters also went through name changes, which includes Brody, who was Bro, Rock, who was Mike and Roach, Spud was Corky and Sparky, MacArthur was Marsha, Sanders was Beth, Lorenzo was Kiefer and Chad, and then Chet was Keith, and Devin was Ben. Those are some interesting choices. I'm confused as to why Rock and Sanders were ever considered to be named Mike and Beth. That just doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even know how that idea made it to the writer's table. But I'm glad that they changed Brody's name from Bro to Brody. That'd have been pretty dumb, especially since they've already got a dude named Bro in Stoked. His name's Broseph, so that'd be kind of weird anyways. But then the idea of him being named Bro was just kind of lame anyways. So Rock being named Roach and Spud being named Corky or Sparky is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, so I'm glad that they didn't do that. MacArthur being named Marsha, I mean, that's whatever. Lorenzo, Kiefer, and Chad, that's just weird to me. And then Chet being named Keith, I don't know, man. That's just bizarre. Like, were they actually gonna have a team of Kiefer and Keith, man? What? And then Devin being Ben. Ben's not really a crazy name. It's just kind of a normal dude name, so it fits. The last bit of this is the cool stuff. This is really like some interesting stuff because we talk about the placements. Originally, the best friends, the ice dancers, and the sisters were going to be the final 3 of the show. Later, the final 3 was changed to the ice dancers, the police cadets, and the sisters before being changed again to the final version. Out of them, only the ice dancers made it to the final 3 in all 3 versions. So this is pretty dope. I wish we would know what the actual placements were in the final Final 3, and where were the other people at? So where did the cadets place in some other versions? Where did the surfers place in other versions? I'm interested to see what went down. I guess from the looks of this, the surfers just never came back. I guess they just got 6th place. That's kind of what I'm seeing from this. But that would have been interesting. I do wish that we could see who was going to win their seasons. I feel like the best friends were originally the winners of the show. That's kind of something that I've always heard through the grapevine throughout the years. But I could also see the police cadets still being up there. The sisters, I don't know, man. That's just kind of weird. Yeah, this is a lot of information that I got that I thought was pretty dope, and this is the original Redonkulous race for you. I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. We talked about what we were going to talk about, so please like the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below what you think of the video, and in the comments down below, let me know if you guys knew any of this stuff, and if you did or didn't know it, do you guys find any of this interesting? I'm interested to see, so let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to check the description down below for that Fortnite video, my Twitter, my Discord, my Instagram, all that stuff. I got a lot of cool stuff down there, guys, so make sure to peep that. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We are super close to 31,000 subs. We're literally like 30 away or something insane, so make sure to hit that sub button, guys. What are you doing? Share it around with your friends. Let's get to 31K. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, week, and life. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Peace out.
Put it down, baby. Put it down, baby.
The moment I saw your eyes, I wanted to spread those lies, sink in my teeth like KFC.